What's going on, Scorpio? How are you doing? Hope you're doing super well. This is the Autistic Mystic, and this is going to be a reading for November 21st to the 27th, 2022. So in this reading, Scorpio, we're going to take a look at your overall general energy, some things you do not see coming, and also get some advice from your angels and spirit guides regarding the week of the 21st to the 27th of November. Before we begin this reading, though, Scorpio, as always, I do want to take a moment to let you know that you are very welcome here in this space with me as we move through this reading, and I really do appreciate you in advance for taking the time to check this reading out. Now, if this general reading happens to resonate with you, Scorpio, definitely smash that like button, subscribe down below if you have not already for future updates. That would also be greatly appreciated over here. So without further ado, I'm going to pull the energy and we'll see what wants to come through for you for this week, Scorpio. As always, I would like to thank the angels, the interdimensional beings, and the spirit guides who are overseeing this act of divination for the sign of Scorpio. What is going on here, Scorpio? Oh boy. Wow, what the hell? I mean, alright, this is one of the more intense readings that I've done for anyone in a very long time. I don't know what it is that is happening with you this week, Scorpio, but it looks like you're going to have to surrender to one of the biggest changes in your life. It's going to be rather painful for a lot of you here. It's going to be something that you don't want to do. It's like you're resisting it here, but let's just get into this reading, Scorpio. Start off with your opportunity is the Hanged Man here. The Hanged Man is about surrendering. It's also about you have an opportunity to have some sort of enlightened realization about the direction of your life, where it's going. Your challenge is the Death card. Okay, so clearly with the challenge being the Death card, it's going to be very challenging for you to allow something to come to an end. This may feel like something that you worked or you put a lot of energy into and it yielded shitty results. What I'm getting from the Scorpio is like you don't want to. This is either something that you've been working on for a long time, it's a relationship you've been investing in, it's a career you've been investing in, and there's something here about you saying, well, if I give this up, I have no idea where I'm going. You may face some sort of financial setback by giving this up, but there's a deep reason why you need to do this, and I'm not sure if you see it yet. I mean, I don't even see it yet, but I'll show you why I'm saying all this, Scorpio. In your overall general energy for the 21st to the 27th of November, you have the Five of Pentacles, you have the Queen of Swords, and you also have the Ten of Wands here. So this is about some sort of ending here that I feel like is harsh and it feels very cold in some sort of way in your reality here. The good news is that whatever weight you've been carrying, it's like you can finally just say, like, I'm just gonna like let this go. I'm just gonna like let this go after fighting for so long. And then we're gonna have to clarify all this, and what you don't see coming, Scorpio, you have the Tower, you have the Two of Wands, and you also have the Seven of Swords. What, like, the Tower, the Two of Wands, and also the Seven of Swords, Scorpio, in what you don't see coming here. So I'm sorry the camera's a little bit blurry, but that's besides the fact at this point. Like, there could have been some plans that fell through. If I'm being honest of like what this reading is about, there's something that you could have been planning to have in your life for a long time that fell through. I'm getting it's different things for different Scorpios. You could have also felt that this was not your fault. There also could be a little bit of anger in you that someone messed this up, or someone wasn't honest, or something to do with that. Because in what you don't see coming, it's like, I mean, in this reading, Scorpio, you have the Tower, you have the Death card, you have the Ten of Wands, and then you have, in your advice from your spirit guides, Scorpio, is to embrace the heartbreak here. You have the Three of Swords, you have the World card, and you also have the Page of Wands here in the advice from your spirit guides. So, although it may not feel like it right now, you are going through some sort of upgrade. Things are coming full circle for you. The World card indicates that a cycle of your life is now complete. It's now over. And I understand that this cycle is not how you thought it would be, or there's something about you feeling really frustrated, like, what do I do now? Something that you may not want it to come to an end with your mind, but it comes to an end here. The good news is that you're going to have complete freedom going forward. You may have less, you may have less resources, or you may have, you may be like feeling shame, like you didn't achieve what you wanted to achieve, or now you don't have enough money, or now you don't have love, or now you don't have something that you wanted to have by keeping shit together. But let's go ahead and start clarifying this reading, Scorpio. First card that I'd like to clarify is why is the Hanged Man your opportunity? This is literally like this. I mean, if there was one reading, this is like enlightenment. I'm getting chills. Some of you might actually be like renouncing some sort of physical attainment, and you're going to be more so, you may be forced into the spiritual world where it's just like, I'm about the present moment. Anything on the outside is not going to make me happy. Like, at least that's the opportunity to realize there's depth to life. And whatever this was that you were after, whatever this is that's falling apart in your life, Scorpio, you have to realize there's more to life than this thing. There's more to life, and you're going to be on an adventure of exploration now, to where you get to explore different avenues that otherwise you would not have explored because of this ending, because of this thing you're giving up on, because and so this should be cause for celebration, although ironic. I don't know, let's just see why the Hanged Man is here. Look at it from a different perspective, you know, because I think your mind is going to be quick to say this is a failure, this is bad, this shouldn't be happening. But I think what you're realizing is that there's a higher order to good and bad. Scorpio, some of the worst things that ever happened to me in my life ended up being the best blessings, the best things. But it didn't seem like it in the moment, and that's basically what's happening here, to be honest with you. The universe has a deeper plan for you, and you have to trust that, and you have to not spiral out of control by thinking you know what's best for your life. Now, of course, you do know what's best for your life to a certain degree. Listen, let's see why the Hanged Man's here. I don't know what this is about. And listen, it's Scorpio season, right? So this could just be some sort of death and rebirth in your life in some sort of meaningful, symbolic way if your life is not falling apart. But I feel there's, oh my God. Yeah, so the Hanged Man is clarified by the Nine of Wands, the Five of Cups, and also the Temperance card in reverse. So there's something here about a relationship could be coming to an end, and it makes you very sad. There's some sort of wounding coming up from the past. You want to surrender to this though, Scorpio, in whatever way you can. You want to seek help. Like, this is one of those readings where you may want to seek help from a professional in some sort of mental health or emotional way. But that's not what I did in these times in my life. I just went within. But it's like, we're going to have to keep going to get more information. The Nine of Wands, the Five of Cups, and also the Temperance. Yeah, something makes you really sad here, but you want to surrender to the sadness here. Okay, you want to allow it to be there. You want to feel the things fully. Because the light of your consciousness, when you allow yourself to experience things fully, so you allow yourself to sink into sadness, you feel it. And then it dissolves, because in order to heal it, you have to feel it. Okay, a lot of you don't want to slip into like feelings of denial or something. Let's see why the Death card is here in your challenge, Scorpio. I mean, this could be like... The Death card is clarified by the Three of Pentacles, the Chariot, and also the King of Pentacles. Okay, that's what I thought this was about. For like some of you, this could have relationships involved, but for many of you, this has to do with your career or some goal that you had, that you thought, I was going to be a doctor, I was going to be a lawyer, I was going to be this thing or that thing. I was learning it, and you've literally, some of you, you may have invested money, you may have invested time into this, but it seems like it's not working out. It seems like it's not meant for you. Okay? It's not meant for you. So did you really lose anything if it wasn't meant for you? No. Okay? Let's keep going. And why, like, okay. Let's clarify here why the Five of Pentacles is here in your overall general energy. And of course, like, whatever you do for, yeah, the Queen of Swords here. You might be pissed. You might be like, this is unfair. A lot of you are going to be like, this is unfair. This is unjust. Universe. Like, you feel like the world is against you. The world is always for you, though. And so, like, I think it's quite abusive when people say, just like, drop your story. Like, spiritual people will be like, just drop your story, Scorpio. Just like go into enlightenment. And it's like, that's highly abusive. So I don't want you to just do that. I want you to move through this in whatever way you feel you need to hold on to, whatever you need to. I'm not saying to do anything you feel uncomfortable doing, like, in some sort of way. I think you understand. Let's see why the Five of Pentacles is here. Hanged Man. This is a letting... the Five of Pentacles, the Hanged Man, the Tower, and the Ace of Cups. Something's falling apart so that something better can come in to replace it, but you want to make sure that you're not defining it negatively, because you have free will, and the universe is a self-fulfilling prophecy. So if you tell yourself, this is the worst thing that ever could have happened to me, and you harp on that story over and over and over and over and over again as this is happening, you might get a little bit of a reflection of that because you have free will. Now, the universe has a bigger plan for you, whatever is falling apart, and so that will eventually override your thought patterns and blah, blah, blah. But I'm just telling you, just at least if you can't view it as positive, try to view it as neutral here. Whatever this is. Maybe you didn't even want to do what this was. Maybe you were socialized into this, right? Maybe whatever's falling apart, you thought you needed it to feel good about yourself, and maybe the universe is trying to say, dig deeper, Scorpio. I mean, this is like Scorpioville, and my Chiron's in Scorpio, but other than that, I don't really connect. So I don't know. Let's see why the Tower is here. Let's see why the Tower is here for you and what you don't see coming. You may feel, yeah, just like, wow. Three of Swords. You could be really blindsided by this, Scorpio. I mean, Three of Swords, Two of Pentacles, and the Six of Cups in reverse coming out. You feel like how could someone do this to you? Some of you may have been like lied to, or this may be something you were working towards for like 10 years. Like, this could be something where you, like, literally the last 10 years of your life you put in work to get to this point, and it just doesn't work out, or there's like at least a major setback with this. Let's see why the Seven of Swords is here as well. Right? Why is the Seven of Swords? There could be some sort of like deception involved in this. You could have had I don't know. Seven of Swords is clarified by the Knight of Pentacles, the Seven of Cups, and also the Four of Wands here. So yeah, this is something that you were slowly like wanting to build towards in your life, or it's been here for a long time. feel like the rug got pulled out from under you here, and now you're at a rite of you're going through a rite of passage for your soul right now, Scorpio. You're gonna have to choose how you respond to this, and I would just say be careful about how you respond to this situation. Let's see why the world is here in your advice, right? This is the advice from Spirit, letting you know things have come full circle. You're not meant to be wherever you were. I mean, but this reading is holy. It's just like, I don't know what's going on here. Five of Pentacles. The world is clarified by the Five of Pentacles. Five of Pentacles is also in your overall general energy. Five of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles in reverse, Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, this could have to do with your money. Obviously, all Pentacles, some of you could be feeling really ungrounded here, Scorpio. All I can tell you is that this is happening for a much deeper reason than you may realize right now. And I'm very hesitant to say what I say to this, but just know that I'm here for you, okay? And a lot of other people are here for you as well, whatever this is. So understand at the very least now you have a new beginning to look forward to, a new chapter to look forward to, and what's truly yours can never leave you. What's truly meant for you can never leave you. So this is a theme in your exploration of your life, and be curious about it rather than despondent is my advice to you. So with that being said, I hope that this provided you clarity and insight, and I'll talk to you next time, Scorpio.